Hi, Harry. This is the Thursday I will come to and visit the capital of Vietnam, and I think this is a great chance for me to explore the cultural and the the variety of cuisine in this place. So I think one of the more thing I like about most is that it offer me a feeling like come to home, and the people are also friendly, and they has a lot of like enthusiasm to introduce you, and I had something to tell you that exactly my innkeeper, my innkeeper who are my mom, gave me three guava to eat, and I think it's now really interesting, and I think it's really grateful and friendly, and basically right now I'm in the lake in one of the Highland coffee in my campaign, so I think to be here, you still to try like your lake because it had a lot of it's had a lot of it's had the vibrant atmosphere for you to try in just state one of the biggest city in in Vietnam. And another thing is I think Vietnam also like I think can also play a crucial role to be center the more the more of Vietnam, and the coffee so good, right? And right now the trend of rock, and I still here to say it, the Highland coffee to talk about like something like uh, to talk about something like to learning about something like task one IELTS, and I think task one IELTS is really interesting, you guys, because I want to show you task one I have learned. Yeah, it consists of introduction and overview, and what is that? Is that you penetrate the introduction with the words illustration, and on the illustration and you just add some like level, like a significant degree on like on the introduction. You need to penetrate about the topic, and the level phase would be a lot of like techniques, and you can do by rearrange the grammatical structure and other things without you can edit new vocabulary to understand this topic. And basically, one other part is overview, and in the overview part, you can summarize the main feature of the graph, given graph. Because the given graph I'm learning it as the light graph, so you can uh, you can summarize by like by define which which is the most which is the trend for us to really rapidly increase or significant increase or considerably increase, and then on the opposite side also, and, and then you also added information about what is the lowest one and what the highest one, or what is remain the lowest or is remain the highest. And one thing is that you need to use the correct linking word, like or in contrast or while. You okay? You can use while when you talk about like why something differences and the opposite side of that. When something increase and opposite side of that is decrease, and you can say that and the opposite is true, and the opposite will choose for something. And then in the overview, you can say like uh, what you can you can structure your paragraph like the first is a significant increase uh, and significant increase and steadily steadily decrease. Okay, steadily decrease, a significant increase or steadily increase, and the contrast with the remain relatively stable with the chain that does not come up or down. It's just up and down, small trend up down, a small trend up and down. So you can say like I can say like an overview like uh, we like the given line graph the given line graph illustrate the significant the line graph it illustrate the amount of money spent on smartphone international fixed land fixed fixed national fixed line or international fixed line. And then you can use the word overall on it is clear that why or you can ask maybe why in the first like why is why it is why they were setting a significant degree and then a gamma. You had a gamma and say about it. The other thing is degree steadily increase and steadily decrease. And you can use the linking word like in opposites, in contrast, thing like go up and down or something. In contrast, thing has remain uh, it thing like really related, relatively relatively stable, relatively stable. Oh yeah, relatively stable and consistently below it on the highest. Consistently below it on the highest to say about like it's remain consistent with that constitution. So that's the point. So how do I enjoy this? And this is my second video about learning English and through the round table. Bye.